I think the Mavericks cannot beat OKC with the version of Luka that we've seen against the Clippers. You have to not only have the version of Kyrie we see from the Clippers, but you also have to have like 2021 to 2022 Luka. I think this series is way, way closer than people think. I think OKC matches up way better against the Mavericks than they would against the Timberwolves or the Nuggets or the Lakers, teams like that. I think if the best case scenario for OKC to get a team, it was the Mavericks and it was the Suns and it was the Pelicans. Those were all the good matchups I thought for OKC. They have another good matchup, in my opinion, and I have them favored to win this series. And I
Okay.
think game one they go smack them in the mouth.
Okay, so the Mavericks. Do you think this was the favorable matchup for them?
As compared, same, I think the same way.
Okay,
I
then yeah,
think,
I
yeah.
agree.
So it's just gonna come down to who execute, and I just
And
trust OKC's coaching. I trust they depth a little bit more. Now the start. That's why I said Luka. That's why you hear what I'm saying. That's where it's coming from. It's not me hating on Luka. It's that I know what he can do. I've seen what he can do. He has to do it this series. You can't play like you did against the Clippers. That's all I'm saying. The way you play against the Clippers, you can't do that against OKC because OKC is way better than the Clippers. That's all.
okay, I think that's fair. But at the end of the day, yes, uh, Luca may not. I think one Luca will be okay. If he's still a little hobbled, he's still going to having knee problems, whatever. I think he'll still be able to do enough. I think he'll get scoring from other guys as well. I think as far as defending, I think OKC's 3-point shooting isn't necessarily uh, as high quality as maybe like a Clippers, where they're able to space you out and then have Zubac in the middle. Whereas, OKC still has a couple of shaky 3-point shooting, so the spacing may be a little bit off.
Now that's a valid point.
OKC likes to drive, and we like to funnel people to our bigs.
That's a valid point. But you like to do that. You like to funnel people to your bigs. But where's Derek Lively going to be?
He's gonna be guarding Giddy. We'll throw PJ on Chet. Let him handle that.
And who gonna be on J Dub?
We'll put Kyrie on the start.
No
I,
offense.
I don't know why that's funny. Kyrie is actually, if
J
you watch
Dub
the game,
is a
if
tank.
you watch the games,
J Dub is a tank. He ain't no damn James Harden. James Harden big too, but James Harden done slowed down. So, bro, y'all, you underestimating J Dub, bro.
I'm not
I
underestimating
don't
J
think
Dub.
nobody
I'm saying
understands how good
Kyrie.
J Dub
I'm
is.
saying we can start him off on him, and if he's going off, we'll make some adjustments. But until he proves it and shows me, that's the best player in my opinion.
Kyrie on J Dub. Ray, do you hear this guy?
Who else
I
they gonna
don't
put him
want
on?
I don't want Derek
You said what?
Lively on the perimeter.
Who
Ray,
else
what
they
you
gonna
say?
put? Who else they gonna put Kyrie on?
Man, I'll put Kyrie on Giddy. Nah, Giddy do post up. Man, I don't know, bro. Don't put that nigga on no goddamn, bro. All right. J Dub finna average 25.
One of Luke and Kyrie has to guard somebody that can score. They have to.
I'll get I'll take my chances with goddamn Luka on J Dub before Kyrie.
Okay.
I'll let Kyrie guard Shea before Kyrie guard goddamn J Dub. J Dub is
Fine
too
then.
big, too fast.
Throw Kyrie on Shea and throw Derrick Jones Jr. on J Dub, whichever.
Okay, that's cool. Because this my thing with Shea. Shea is just crafty, but I think Kyrie's smart. Kyrie's a smart defender. And ain't gonna kill him with athleticism. Now, he gonna get them shots off because Kyrie's shorter. But in terms, Kyrie go beat her. My thing is, look, now I'm thinking about it, man. Okay, see, might whoop their ass, bro.
Oh my gosh. I mean, you might be right. I could walk away from this series and the Mavericks get smackdowns in 5-6 games. Me personally, I just don't see it happening.
This is what I think every Mavericks fan is overlooking about the Mavericks' current state. I think, bro, Jason Kidd has stunted the growth of both Josh Green, Derek Lively, and Jaden Hardy. He just stunted their growth. Um, because at certain point you got to damn near. Because I remember somebody said this when they was talking about Bam Adebayo. He was like, at a certain point, you just gonna have to demand dudes to get better. You ain't finna just be like, oh, he can't do this, he can't do this, sub him out. No, you gotta start forcing these dudes to get better. Jaden Hardy was a top guy coming out of high school. So was Derek Lively. So was Josh Green. They have all the attributes. They have all the athleticism. They have all the skills. They need the experience. You gonna need in the future if Mavericks gonna ever contend ever in the Luka era. He's going to need Derek Lively, Josh Green, and Jaden Hardy. Even though you got Kyrie right now and for the foreseeable future, you need them 3 blue chip guys to turn into real guys and assets. Because if you had the best version of Josh Green, you would hopefully you throw him out there. If you had the best version of Jaden Hardy, it's like, okay, he gonna be a guaranteed 17 points coming off the bench. Derek Lively, he can shoot. I seen him hit multiple threes in high school. I seen him offense from the elbow.
He's not ready for that yet.
I know, but I'm saying they're gonna lose this series. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm saying going.
All right, you're gonna be wrong.
I'm going forward. This is the. I'm looking past this year. They gonna lose to OKC.
You're gonna be wrong. Why are we just assuming that OKC is just gonna play well against a decent team? Why are we assuming that?
You losing confidence in the Mavericks the more we speak about it.
I'm not losing.
Are you hearing it?
What? I said, why are we
hearing him losing the confidence?
I said, why are we assuming that OKC is going to play good against a decent team? Who was over there guarding them for the Pelicans? What adversity did they have to face? Herb Jones cool, Trey Murphy cool.
I think the same thing we seen from Timberwolves we're seeing from OKC, bro. Let me explain. Because we haven't seen OKC be good in the playoffs. So when we see them beat the Pelicans, we just like, oh, Pelicans ass. Same thing with the Timberwolves. We ain't seen the Timberwolves be good in the playoffs. So first thing, the Suns are ass. How about this? Timberwolves are goddamn good. Thunder are goddamn good. And they had both these teams have been top 2 teams damn near all year in the Western Conference, where it's almost 650 win teams. Can we start looking at it from that vantage point? Because I get with the Pelicans, I get it, no Zion, but this is still the same Pelicans team that had a hard-fought battle a couple years ago. This damn near the same team. They had that hard-fought battle a couple years ago against the Phoenix Suns, who's the number 1 team in the West, and I get it. Whatever, nobody cares about that. But this Pelicans team, even without Zion, was not ass, bro. The first game, we seen them put up a hell-of-a fight. But you know what happened going forward? Mark Daigneault, who I think is actually probably the second best coach in the NBA in terms of just his coaching ability, he made adjustments. So from that point on, they beat the hell out the Pelicans. The Pelicans are bad, but they ain't that damn bad. So that's all I got to say about that. I just think OKC and Timberwolves are way better than we were giving them credit for, and they've been this good all year.
So you think a young, unproven, untested in the playoff team is going to just mollywop a veteran, not veteran, but a team with a lot of more playoff experience than them, and with 2 of the best offensive superstars in the game?
Yep. 6 games.
Make sure you clip this for when we win the game, when Mavericks are winning 6.
I'm not bro. This is my thing. I don't think I'm a fan of nobody no more, because I look at everything objectively at this point.
That's fine.
I'm from Dallas, so like I got an affinity for Dallas. I had an affinity for Kobe, just because But I've just been watching basketball. I'm trying to really see who's gonna win. Who do I think gonna win? And when I look at this OKC series, I just think OKC just They different, bro. Ain't no smaller team gonna beat them, bro.
That's how I do it too. I look
Boy,
I look at who I think is gonna win.
y'all see what Shea wearing today?
Yeah, he wearing all that gold.
Man, this boy like a man. This boy like a can of Jiffy, man.
It's okay.
I ain't going to work today.
He
I'm gonna clip
he
some of this shit up.
he can come in thinking that he's sweet, but he think everything's sweet. But we finna show him.
And one thing you got to understand about OKC too is they got the best chemistry in the whole playoffs, even including Timberwolves. I love the Timberwolves. They 1-2. OKC then the Timberwolves in terms of chemistry. These dudes legit fuck with each other, bro. It's clear as day. And I think that plays a big role in how you play basketball. Ray, you know, when you like the people that you playing with, you just got a different synergy. So I think that is in the favor of OKC and the Timberwolves. Like the Mavericks, yeah, they kind of tight, they cool. But what's gonna happen when goddamn the Thunder get on this goddamn run they finna go on? Luka done whine and complaint his way into 2 ticks. What's gonna happen
Kyrie has
then, bro?
been Kyrie is going to assume that leadership role that he has all playoffs all season and make sure he settles the guys down, get them focused back and ready to go.
If he has to do that, they already lost. That's
We
what I'm saying.
what we beat the Clippers that way. What?
Clippers ass.
Oh, see, not a clip. Yeah, but
Hey,
so
heck,
it works. It works.
why?
It works differently for when the Mavericks beat somebody.
Nah, I was just bullshit. That
Mm.
was actually they dominated the Clippers though. The last couple games. I
No,
just think this OKC team is different. Ray, how you feeling about this, bro? Who you getting swayed by? Me or Chris?
I think the Mavericks gonna come out on top. I said that I felt like OKC was gonna win game one though for sure.
Why you what so what because you're not a Mavericks fan. Why do you think the Mavericks are gonna be OKC?
Man, I was mainly speaking to the point if Luka, um, if Mavericks play like how they played against the Clippers and Luka plays how we think Luka's supposed to play, man, it ain't no reason why I don't think they should win.
I agree. My belief, yeah, most of my belief in this series is in Luka. In Luka and Kyrie, I believe in them. I believe Luka. You give him a solid squad, he will find a way to win the series. It's been proven. It's been shown that.
Man, if we was giving them MVP awards for the first round, that shit would went to
That's not what I said.
Kyrie.
That's not what I
But no,
said.
but this is what I'm saying. Just going out based off me personally. See what I seen from Luka against the Clippers. That shit not good enough, bro. And no Maxi Kleber. So you go actually have to play Daniel Gafford. I thought Daniel Gafford shouldn't play in this series, but now he has to play in the series. And even if it's not him, it's gonna have to be like Dwight Powell.
The
I just
playoffs,
think
hey man, the one thing about the playoffs is things don't always go how you think they're gonna go. So we don't know what's gonna happen.
that's true. That's why I'm not going to work. I'm watching this game one because if I don't get to watch it, if I don't
What?
watch it, no, if I don't watch it, I ain't gonna be able to watch it
That
3
boy
days
said,
till
"That's why I'm
3 days
not
from
going to
now.
work."
You just pick and choose when you go to work?
I mean, damn, it's my first day missing.
Boy said he got that UPT.
It's called. Oh yeah, that's what it's
I
called.
remember, I
Damn.
remember working at the warehouse jobs. I know.
Yeah. But now this is an important game, bro. I gotta watch this game one live. I have to. I'm only saying that because just like with I just people are underestimating this game one. Just like Timberwolves Nuggets, we finna learn a lot about the Mavericks and the
This
Thunder
probably
in
gonna
this
be.
game one.
We thought the Nuggets and Timberwolves gonna be the most exciting second round matchup, but this might be the actual
Facts.
most exciting
And
second
I
round.
agree with that. And I'll say Mavericks have been losing in the playoffs. They've been losing the first game in the series a lot, so this may not go their way for sure.
Because the MVP award is the last award to give out, so SGA and Luka got that in the back of their minds. They know they two of the three finalists. So they got that in the back of their minds, and they matching up against. Like, come on, man. I don't think Luka about to go out there and mess around, and I don't think SGA about to go out there and mess around.
Luka is just decent 3-point shooting away from just being ridiculous in this playoffs.
Yeah, most of his bad shooting is accredited to his bad on 3-point shooting.
I think y'all underestimating how good Lou Dort guards Luka.
I think
Chris,
you aren't.
Chris, you watch the Mavericks.
Yeah.
Over the past 3 seasons, OKC has been giving the Mavericks problems. Just keep it a buck. And it's mainly because Lou Dort and how he plays Luka Doncic.
When OKC get the Mavericks problem this season?
Okay. But so you just go disregard everything I said before that.
When has Luka been scared to guard Lou Dort?
I haven't said.
When has Luka been scared? What? Let me pull up the averages that Luka has on Lou Dort.
I ain't gonna lie, he cooked them this year.
I was about to say Luka ain't worried about Lou Dort.
He shot 50% on the first game and 64% the second game.
Yeah, I'm looking at that. Yeah.
That was cooking Lou Dort.
I'm not worried about no Lou Dort. I mean, no offense to Lou Dort. He's a great defender, and he will.
He dropped a triple-double the first time he played him. That's, man.
He will make it hard. You see what the coach said, Mark, your coach of the year, he going to talk about what's your game plan for Luka. Make sure that Lou Dort is ready and out of bed. Boy, if you don't, okay, Luka about to show you. He heard that.
Man, way Luka played first round, I got to see it.
It's been 4 days.
I'm disappointed, bro. I'm disappointed, bro.
That boy Luka had a Kyrie Irving suit on today, man. That boy ready to go.
That boy had a whole press conference and said, bro, I lit Kyrie down. That boy made his J. Cole song. That boy had his J. Cole press conference.
But, man, when have we ever heard Luka talk like that? That boy about to go out there and make sure he don't never let Kyrie down again.
He better not. That boy put on his J. Cole hat. That boy said he lit Nas down. That boy said he lit Kyrie down. Yikes. But this my thing. Is Kyrie going to be able to replicate that too, though? Damn near 40, 50, 90, 25, 26 points a game.
You forgetting Kyrie almost shot 40, 50, 90 for a whole season this year.
I know. I'm just saying, is he going to do it this series?
We going to say.
They got good defensive perimeter. Like, it's a difference between Terrence Mann and James Harden trying to check you. That's all I'm saying. It's going to be fun, but that's what I'm saying. I got to watch game 1.
I don't think you should just base it off of game 1. Because if you would have based the Clippers series off game 1.
No. Game 1 tells me like we knew that was a fluky blowout. It just was ugly. It just was ugly to start a series off like this.
Man, I'm finna pull that tape of what you said after game 1.
Kyrie also was cooking OKC this year.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Hey, when did PJ score his 40-point game?
Oh, Lord.
Who was that against?
Say, bro. I need PJ to get over 30% from
PJ
3.
scored 40 points this year?
With Charlotte. It's about time he busted out in the playoffs.
Like I said, let him get over 30% from 3 first.
I need you to give an apology. I need to hear you give an apology to PJ Washington for what you said about him after the first game last series, and apologize and say that he played well. He played great in his role, and he's worth a first-round pick.
I would like to apologize to PJ Washington for thinking he was not going to be as good on defense as he was. He averaged almost 2 steals and 1 block per game. He was very good on defense. But like I said, he was ass offensively. 42 from the field, and he shot 31 from 3. I said he was going to be ass and shooting.
He had a Tyrese Halliburton first round as a third or fourth option.
As the 4th guy.
Yo.
But I do think for this series, bro, I think PJ Washington was the X factor last series, and I think he stepped up defensively for sure. But This
Oh yeah,
series is Derek
that
Lively.
especially after that little pose he did when he got into it with the Clippers bench. I said, oh yeah, he got that dog in him.
Yeah, I didn't know he was
Yeah.
that big of a dog. I do apologize to him for that. And now it's just the tangibles. I don't. It's to the point where I don't even care if his shot falling as much as I did because I didn't know he was gonna be this impactful on defense and doing all the little things. He damn near kind of give me Aaron Gordon vibes just on the wing. So it's
Oh,
like,
You seen that video
gosh,
go? You seen that video go? You know how the Knicks fans was. They was showing love to the Knicks fans, and they was all in the cameras going crazy. Well, they did that for
yeah.
the Dallas Mavericks. Hey, everybody in Dallas loving PJ right now. They said we standing on business like PJ.
No, PJ really he did come through with his energy because when him and Kyrie didn't give up that one game when they was getting their ass whooped, that showed me a lot about his character as a hooper. So, even though they lost, even in that comeback game, just for them to even make that comeback attempt, PJ and Kyrie really showed they cojones. So I fuck with PJ, bro. Like it just he was such a bad shooter. He still is, but like the shooting is bad.
That's why. Hey man, that's why when you're a professional athlete, you don't let bad games get to you.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Yep.
I mean, it's a few people. Well, it's more than a few people, but in the history of any sport that have finished their career, and it was just like, okay, yeah, you was just terrible. But for the most part, most people, if they not known for being bad at certain stuff, it's just, man, everybody gonna go through it. You playing, especially if you're talking about making a deep playoff run. You playing almost 100 games in a season, so it's like, I mean, you not gonna be perfect every game. You're
Yeah.
gonna have some slumps there. If you're talking about playing and having a full blown career about this, you're gonna have some slumps. So that's what I mean.
Can I give y'all
we criticize these guys, but yeah.
Can I give y'all a Mavericks lineup that I need to see more of, and I think Jason Kidd needs to really take advantage of? I want to see Kyrie, Josh Green, PJ Washington, Luka Doncic, and Derek Lively. I think that's the best combination of athleticism, defense, and
So that be
versatility.
the starting lineup you saying, or that's just a lineup you want to see like when it's crunch time
That's just a lineup I want to see a lot
throughout the
and see
game,
how it
sometimes like
does.
even like in
Yeah,
the middle of the game. Okay.
Say
I
that
just need
lineup
to
one more
see it.
time.
So basically, Luka, Kyrie, Josh Green, PJ Washington, Derek Lively. And the reason why I'm seeing Josh Green over Derrick Jones Jr. is Josh Green, I get it. The shooting is a problem, and sometimes he look like a deer in headlights. But what he can give you defensively, athletically, combined with some of the playmaking we done seen,
Yep.
I think that can help unlock a lineup, bro.
I don't think that's necessarily wrong. He's been putting in a lot of work as far as being an effort, being a glue guy. He does have playmaking chops that can be developed further, but you can definitely see flashes and see it there. But he's been providing a lot of energy, and if his corner three is falling, it's gonna be scary.
I just think you gotta give Josh Green, you gotta instill him with confidence. I don't understand why he don't get no lob plays. I don't understand why he don't get no lob plays at the dunker spot. I just don't get some of these things, bro.
Found some shit I love to do, so I can live comfortable. Searching for a peace of mind, need that when it's time to rhyme. Perfect in every line, any chance I get, and I know it takes time, but I will never quit.